Oh man, I'm gonna be a little bit more fucked up if that's okay. I hope that's okay. I got told a really boring story the other day. I mean, I got told the most boring story that I started to question why I still pay for the nursing home. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it got me really recollecting more about, just time in my life. Does anyone remember the first kiss? Does anyone remember that? I remember my first kiss. It was on the playground during recess behind the swing set last week. Alright, that's fine. I can move on. I'm not trying to dampen the mood, guys. I mean, I can bring it back up. It's okay. My cousin got a job working for Apple. I gotta give it up for her. She's really excited. She gets to live in Japan for a year. She's really excited because she hasn't had a job that has health benefits that includes suicide watch. Look, it's okay. I think I can do these jokes about suicide. A lot of my family members have committed suicide, and every time I got the news, I was always let down. It wasn't my parents. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's all right. It's all right. What about high school reunions? Anyone go to theirs? Yeah, I went to mine recently. Yeah, but the day before my graduation, a classmate committed suicide. Yeah, and look, she will never be forgotten. But out of anyone in my graduating class, she was the only one who knew where she'd be in 5 years. Something to look forward to, I guess. Look, I know death is a touchy subject, especially for a night like this. Right? My grandma's death was one of the hardest deaths I've had to deal with. And the fact that we were so close made it so much harder to cover up. Yes, that is a joke about murder. Yes, thank you for liking that. Yeah, you like that one? Give it up for murder, everybody. Give it up for murder. Yes, murder. Murder. Oh, man. Just because I say these things, don't think I'm a bad person. I'm not, I'm in between jobs, I am. I try getting a new job at the Department of Family and Protective Services. Yeah, it turns out not every foster child wants to be sex trafficked. Yeah. You know that? Yeah, no, there's perks of being sex trafficked, there are. You get to stay up past your bedtime. You don't have to turn in homework. Alright? Just looking at the bright side of everything. Looking at the bright side of everything. Look at the bright side, you know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I make these jokes, so it's okay. All right. It's okay. All right. Oh man. Well, I don't know. Was anyone popular in high school? Was anyone popular in high school? It's okay if you weren't. Not everyone's popular. I mean, I had friends that smoked weed. They weren't the most popular. I mean, I had a friend that wanted to smoke weed for the rest of his life. And it came true when he died from chemo. Look, I think it's all right to make those kind of jokes. I had something happen to me when I was about 8 years old. My younger brother died from cancer. Yeah, my younger brother. Yeah, when I was 8 years old. And my parents were devastated in the recent loss in their tax return. All types of protests. I saw a protest where there was a group of old men yelling at a group of young men. Yeah, but when I actually got a better look, it was just dads yelling at their sons leaving Majestic. A little local humor for everybody. Just trying to keep it light. Refugees aren't cool, right? That's a big problem. The ban, right? The ban, My question is, where are those student refugees what school are they going to transfer to? You know? You know what week of school a student refugee is most likely to be absent? Homecoming. There you go. The smarter people got it. Thank you. The smarter people got it. It's okay. Everyone's a little bit behind. That's fine. That's okay. That's totally okay. It's totally okay, guys. It's totally okay. Anyone have a roommate? Anyone got any roommates? I got a good roommate. I like my roommate. Not like my first roommate. Oh man. It wasn't until like a couple months in, I found out he had like a really strong fetish. But like one that overlapped into my life. You know what I mean? Like, I guess this is his idea of setting the mood. Anytime a girl would come over, he would always like to role play as a voyeur. Okay, that's fine. You guys, not a lot of English majors in here. That's okay. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. He did want to look. Hey, but sometimes, I mean, having a roommate, you know, you get into arguments. I mean, we could piss each other off. I mean, I'm glad I didn't do anything that I regret now. You know, have you ever had someone do something that you've been so angry that the only thing you can think of is the only action you can think of is in spite of what they've done? Yeah. I'm glad that I didn't do anything embarrassing because I truly believe that revenge is a dish best served by a drunk driver. Yeah, right? No? Yeah. I can go a little bit more local, I guess, you guys, right? Anyone? Hey, you know the sodomy bill that got passed? The sodomy bill? Everyone familiar with that, right? No. Yeah, no? The Oklahoma sodomy bill? It's legal now. It's legal, yeah. I was shocked. But I was actually more shocked when I found out the consequences before the bill was passed. Yeah, even if you're just accused of something like that, all they would do is take your name and use it for the reopening of Big Splash. Alright, I'm gonna end it on this one, guys. We got some sports fans, right? Alright, we gotta give it up. We live in Oklahoma. And I know Thunder has gotten some flack recently. But you gotta give it up for Thunder. Alright? They put Oklahoma back on the map. Oklahoma hasn't been this explosive since '95.